Hey everybody, it's JK checking in for day 18. Two more to go. Um, let's see, what can I report today? Today was it was a good day, but I kind of woke up a little too late to do my saltwater flush. So I guess out of 18 days, missing one saltwater flush isn't too bad, I guess. I woke up a little later than usual because I think I forgot to set my alarm clock. And when I woke up, it was almost 11 o'clock, and I had to be ready to leave for work in an hour and a half. And I know usually when I do the saltwater flush, I need to make sure I have ample time, at least 2 to 3 hours, before I even attempt to leave the house. But that's just me. I guess everybody works differently. Um, Today, besides that, was a decent day. So lately, I told you that I've been trying to finish my mixture. I've been making 6 cups, which is like the minimum you're supposed to have a day. Um, but today, since I wasn't making 6 cups, since I wasn't drinking 6 cups a day, I decided to make 4 cups. And guess what? I didn't finish the 4 cups. I don't know what is going on. I don't know if, I'm not hungry. Um, I don't know. I wasn't really busy at work today, so I'm not really sure why I wasn't drinking it. It's weird. It's like I don't crave it. Like I don't get hungry anymore. Usually, when I first started to cleanse, when I would get hungry, I would drink it to make the hunger pains like subside. But now I'm not hungry. So I did drink it. Like I did get a little hungry around 4 o'clock, and I had some. And then since it was like sitting there on my desk, I just like I would look at it like, oh, I guess I should have some. But I didn't finish it. Never do. I'm having a little herbal tea now because I wanted something just relaxing before I had my laxative tea. But this herbal tea is really good. Um, what else I want to report? So this is the book that I'm always talking about, The Body RX. For those of you who can't see it, that's Scott Connolly. It's a great book. I was talking to my friend about it today online. I'm sorry, on the phone, and he is going to buy it. I think he bought it while we were talking on the phone online from Amazon. It's not an expensive book. It's some of the statistics in this book are crazy. Like you wouldn't think that you're supposed to be eating a lot of carbs, but the way he lays out the plan, it's proteins, carbs, and fiber. You have to have a lot of fiber. You have to have a lot of carbs. And for instance, I'll give you an example. Cycle 1, which is the initial cycle, you have to have your body weight in grams worth of protein. So say I weigh 180 pounds, I would have to have 180 grams of protein. Fiber begins off at 30 grams, and believe it or not, the first cycle, which is 6 weeks long, you're allotted 2 grams of carbs per 1 pound body weight. So if you're 180, you can have up to 360 grams of yellow carbs, which are, he lists in the book, which are certain types of carbs like couscous, brown rice, popcorn, grits, like a whole bunch of things you wouldn't think you should eat on a diet. But the fact of the matter is, he goes in extensive detail about the type of food you can eat and why you can eat what you can eat. When you read it, it makes sense. When I did it, when I started it, I never finished the first time I did it because I tried P90X. But when I did the first I did it for 8 weeks, which is 2 months, the first time, and I lost weight. My muscles were starting to really like bulge. Like I wasn't getting bulky, but I was getting very defined, and I was eating more than I've ever eaten in my entire life. In the book, he says you'll eat more than you've ever eaten in your entire life, and the weight will come off. And it's so true. It's I don't know the book makes sense. So if you are one of those people who likes to eat carbs and you think dieting is the pits like most of us do, that book is amazing. So if I were you, I would check it out. I was talking to my friend about it online, and he was like, "Oh my god, I can eat that." On the phone, I can eat that, and I can eat that. I'm like, "Yeah, you can eat that." There's a bunch of things you can eat. It even has like white bread if some of you like white bread, but you have to keep within the limits that he tells you. Like the second cycle, the yellow carbs drops down to 200 grams. And then on the third cycle, which is the burn fat cut up phase, you're only allowed to have like 90 grams. That's if you're a 180-pound male. Of course, it changes. Like if you weigh more, then of course you can have more. If you weigh less, then you have less. It's It makes so much sense, and I'm so excited to do it. I've been looking up a lot of recipes, and I'm excited to do a lot of the cooking. Usually when I cook in bulk, so I can have some for lunch the next couple of days, and things last. So that's pretty exciting. So I just wanted to show you guys that book because I think it's amazing, and I'm getting more excited about it because I'm ready to start working out as well. Um, I passed on the book to a coworker because she told me how great that I was looking, and I was like, well, you can read the book, so I handed it on to her, and she's checking that out. She doesn't need to lose not that much weight, but everyone is unhappy with themselves. We are our own worst critics. Before this detox, I thought I was so overweight. I didn't tell you how much I weigh yet. I'm saving that for the last video. But I wasn't happy with who I was. Everyone else like, oh no, you look fine. You're not overweight at all. But ultimately, it depends how you feel about yourself. If you're not happy with yourself, then you need to change that. To become happy with yourself within reason. Drastic things like crazy diet pills and all those other things I wouldn't really promote. But you got to do what you got to do to feel good in a healthy way. Besides that, today was okay. I guess I've been a little dragging today, and I'm probably thinking it's because I didn't finish my 4 cups of lemonade. I think I'm just ready for this detox to be over. So I got 2 more days to go, and I'm ready to eat. Last night, I don't know why, but my friend who's doing the detox with me called me and told me, hey, put it on the Travel Channel. So I put it on the Travel Channel, and it's Man versus Food. Like, why do I want to watch Man versus Food? I mean, of course I watched it because it was the Boston edition, and I wanted to see where he went and what type of food they had, and everything was deep fried. Everything was French fries, fried seafood, or burgers, and I was like, this is the one thing I do not want to eat. Now, don't get me wrong. Everyone knows that you have to allow yourself a cheat day every once in a while. To just eat what you crave, so the cravings can subside because you finally had what your body wanted, and then you go on and on occasion it's like everything is good within moderation. Yeah, you can have that burger or those fries, but don't do it all the time. You want to have it once. You want to save it for a special occasion. Become a special occasion junk food eater. That's what I'm hoping to become. It's hard, yes, but if you want to achieve certain goals, you have to make certain sacrifices, and I'm ready to make those sacrifices. So with that said, I'm done with the video for today. Day 18 is done. I have 2 more days to go. Thank God. I'll say it again. Thank God. And I'm ready to cook. So that's all I got for you. Those of you on the cleanse, stay strong. Those of you thinking about it, come on, let's do it. Just come on. I'm nudging you on. But that's it. I'm kind of tired, so I'm probably going to get in the bed and maybe watch a little TV until I fall asleep. So have a great night. JK out.